Welcome to College Candids by Campus Pound. This is Loyola University Maryland.
Give us a quick overview of Loyola.
We're located in Baltimore City, so for students that want to be around a city and everything that it has to offer in terms of things to do, in terms of professional opportunities, definitely have that piece. But our location is also such that we're a little bit more in the suburbs. So, we definitely have our own campus feel, a lot of family homes surrounding our area. But when students want to explore, when they want to gain great professional opportunities, the downtown, the inner harbor of Baltimore, it's about 15, 20 minutes away. We're a Jesuit university, so the Jesuits, they're a branch of Catholic priests. They are really focused on service, really focused in on learning too. So other schools that you might be familiar with that are Jesuit, places like Boston College, like Holy Cross, St. Joseph's in Philadelphia, Georgetown University. Essentially, the Jesuits want to make sure that students are well-rounded by the time that they graduate. So we want to make sure that students have a broad academic experience regardless of their major. We want to make sure students have experiences across a number of academic disciplines. And we also want to make sure that our students are really growing up and developing as people too. We want to make sure that students are mature, that they're great communicators, great leaders too.
What type of student would be a good fit for your college?
Yeah, absolutely. So I think really the students that succeed here, they're really vivacious students. It's students that are not afraid to take risks, that aren't afraid to start something new. I always say at Loyola, really the sky is the limit. If you want to be a great researcher in your field, if you want to captain the squash club team, you are able to do those things at Loyola. People here are going to bend over backwards to make sure that that happens for you. Especially coming to mind, I'm thinking of some of our varsity athletics. If they've got games, if they've got travel, a lot of professors will come up on Sunday nights just to make sure that students are able to kind of learn their lessons and be assisted when needed. So, people want to make sure that you're succeeding here in the classroom and outside the classroom, and your classmates, your professors are going to cheer you on when that happens. If you're looking for a school where you can just go to class and come back and then stay in your room and not really emerge until the next morning, Loyola is probably not going to be the school for you. So students that really do want to be busy, to lead exciting lives, I think those are the students that are the happiest and most successful here.
What resonates with you in a college essay?
Yeah, absolutely. So, when it's January, February, December, when it's the middle of winter, we will read anywhere from 60 to 80 applications per day. So we read a number of college essays. So, I would say when you're writing, try to avoid cliches if you can. Some of the best essays that I have read have been really, really simple. It's been just about some day-to-day occurrences that you've had. It doesn't have to be, again, grandiose. We know that students writing these essays are seniors in high school. You don't have to have all the answers figured out. I think, keep that theme simple, keep that theme light, should get you just fine. Second big thing that I think, some students, not too many, but some will overlook is the grammatical portion of the essay. So, we also, in addition to seeing what students are writing about, we're also using this as a way to see how students are writing. So, before you hit that big submit button, make sure your T's are crossed, make sure your I's are dotted, make sure everything is spelled correctly, punctuated correctly. It sounds simple, but it really does leave a big impact for us as an admission committee. So, maybe have a parent or have a trusted teacher proofread that essay before you submit.
Do you have any advice for students going through the application process?
When you look at it all at once, it seems like a lot. But the truth is, things really happen in stages. When you're a junior in high school, you really just are charged with exploring your options, seeing what kind of school you'd like. And there's a lot of schools out there. There's huge schools, there's very, very tiny schools, there's rural schools, there's schools right in the center of the city. There's a lot of options. See what you like and then narrow it down from there. And I think things have a way of working out. And the other thing too is, if you get to a place, in the fall of your first year, and if it's not really for you, if you think, oh, I wish I went somewhere else, there are options for you at that point too. But, for the vast majority of students, that put the work in and that, really make that final decision, they are very, very happy where they end.